Welcome back to Review Time. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about films in the Batman franchise, Batman and Robin from 1997. This movie is often remembered for its bold choices, colorful style, and of course, the polarizing reception it received from fans and critics alike. But there's a lot to unpack, so let's get into it. Batman and Robin was directed by Joel Schumacher and stars George Clooney as Batman, Chris O'Donnell as Robin, and features a star-studded cast including Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze and Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy. The film's tone is markedly different from the darker iterations we saw in the earlier Tim Burton Batman films. Here, we get a more flamboyant, comic book-inspired world with neon lights, exaggerated sets, and costumes that lean heavily into the theatrical. Some loved the campy fun, while others felt it strayed too far from the grounded tone of previous entries. George Clooney steps into the Batsuit with charm, although many critics at the time noted that the role didn't quite fit him. His Batman is sleek and polished, but the film struggles to balance his serious heroic moments with the often over-the-top dialogue and pun-filled villain schemes. Chris O'Donnell returns as Robin, and his chemistry with Clooney is solid. They share a playful dynamic that, while enjoyable, sometimes clashes with the high-stakes situations in Gotham. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze is iconic in his own way, delivering lines like "Ice to meet you" with full comedic energy. Poison Ivy, played by Uma Thurman, adds a sultry and dangerous element to the story, though some felt her character leaned more toward spectacle than depth. The villains' colorful performances match the movie's overall aesthetic, but they also highlight one of the film's central challenges: juggling style and substance. Visually, the movie is a feast for the eyes. The sets are extravagant, the Batmobile and Batwing designs are imaginative, and the costumes are bold and memorable. The film embraces the comic book world unapologetically, creating a vibrant Gotham that feels alive in its own unique way. The soundtrack, featuring a mix of dramatic scores and contemporary songs, complements the heightened energy of the film perfectly. Despite its flaws, Batman and Robin has earned a cult following over the years. Many fans appreciate it for its campy charm, unintentional humor, and fearless embrace of spectacle. It may not be the darkest Batman film, but it's certainly one of the most visually distinct and memorable in the franchise. If you enjoy comic book movies that don't take themselves too seriously, this is definitely worth a watch. For better or worse, Batman and Robin stands as a unique chapter in the Batman saga, showing that even in failure, there's entertainment value and creativity worth discussing.